make sure to get out there, make sure that you get your blood work done, make sure that you're moving forward in the right way. But like Clark said, and I agree, regardless of what you're going to do, unless you are eating right, training consistently correct and consistent, you're not going to make much changes. You know, you can get on whatever you want to get on. We've seen this enough that it doesn't change your body unless you're changing it with the other stuff.
Yeah. You know, getting on something ain't going to get you up at 5 a.m. to go train. Getting on something ain't going to get you to do a fast for the day if that's what your protocol requires. Getting on something, let me give you an example. I'm fasting from sunup to sundown for 30
You're doing
days.
Ramadan, is that correct?
Yes. So I'm on day 20 right now, day 21, and I went to a brunch the other day. And I love this kind of stuff. Everybody's asking me, aren't you going to be hungry? And I'm thinking, no, this is not how I go into the situation. I go in loving the fact that I'm the only one that's not eating. So I go in there and all these are like cafeteria tables all lined up. So I sit down and I just sat there. And everybody's going around getting these big giant plates. And this lady across from me, who I don't know, she's like, why aren't you eating? I said, I'm just not. I didn't say anything. She's like, oh, okay. And then so she's eating, and then I see her start making excuses. Well, my eyes are bigger than my plate. And I'm thinking to myself, then why don't you stop? What I recognized is people eat so damn much that they don't need to. Then she says, are you fasting? I said, yeah. And it just gave me more and more strength. I love being comfortable in an uncomfortable situation. And that's what I was trying to do. You know, I didn't think twice about it. I didn't care. I didn't want it. You know what I mean? I was disciplining myself to be that guy that could sit there and go, those shrimps don't matter, those cakes don't matter, that fucking steak, that steak don't matter. None of it, man.
I mean, you're talking to me, so you know that I live that lifestyle.
Yeah.
I don't think of it the odd man out. I just think of it as that's how I'm programmed. And it's so fun being that, like you're saying, be in that situation and just go, no, I'm good. Now, with that being said, on Sunday, Mona and I ate like savages.
I saw that.
We had Mona's French toast and everything, and I think I had like 4 orders of bacon. So I took care of it that day.
That was
to celebrate. Yeah, it was my cheat moment, right? We finished up the project Blue Ridge that we just finished filming. Not done. I got to go back out to North Carolina to film again on Blue Ridge. For you guys that don't know, we were just filming with Jonathan Sheck and Max Martini on Blue Ridge. It's a great project. It's about a nice country boy sheriff who's played by Jonathan Sheck that does not lose fights. It's like it's a great, wholesome, also very message heavy TV series that will be out later this year. Jonathan Sheck is just an old school guy that I've been friends with since 1990, and a seriously deep actor. From The Thing You Do with Tom Hanks to playing Houdini, to so much more. But it's just it's been a great year of me being across from these really great actors and being able to spar with them on screen in a sense. And it brings my acting. I can keep doing all the classes that I've been doing, but being on set and spitting with somebody like that and working with them is truly amazing. So thank you guys for the support there.
You're living your dream, brother. You're living your dream, man. Now more than ever, right? Isn't it cool how later in life, man, it's coming around now. You're getting all this stuff lining up. That's cool.
So that was something I really got brought to my attention, is that I'm being able to do these movies and TV shows now. But it's not because of the fact that I've taken classes for the last 30 years and studied. And, you know, they don't know about that side. They only know about the health and fitness side. They don't know about the struggle of trying to break into that field of acting. They don't know about me going in and getting down to the final for Superman, or going in and for Scorpion King, and that final stage with Scorpion King, the second Scorpion King, not with The Rock, the following. where the person was adamant that I was not going to be it. As soon as I walked in the room, it was, oh, you're a bodybuilder? Well, how can you do this? You're self-centered, narcissistic. You spend all day in the gym. Shut down. But the cool thing is I'm still here today pushing it. And now Magazine Dreams may be up for an Oscar against, and Jonathan may receive an Oscar for his performance that I'm co-starring. But my point is, I'm not here because of those 30 years of continuous work and being said, you suck, move on. I'm here because I stayed true to health and fitness so I could play a 38-year-old in Magazine Dreams. It's not that I'm playing a guy my age. It's not that I'm playing a retired, I'm playing the champ. So it's kind of cool that, you know, as for you, this absolute stud I'm looking at here, you're not that typical society guy, not even close. You're not even a typical 40-year-old guy. So I guess the health and fitness that we do for so long pays incredible dividends later in life, more than people understand. And people are so focused on, oh, yeah, I want muscle. I want to be ripped. And it's like, ugh, the skin, healthiness, youthfulness, activity-wise, the level that you can move and groove to, it's like they bypass a lot of that. Help me understand why that is, and why is it just I want to be strong and I want to be muscular or ripped right now, if you can.
It's the culture we live in. It's our Western culture. We want everything now, and we've glorified a ripped body so much that that's what people think is a representation of what's healthy, when we know completely different. We know a lot of ripped people who aren't healthy, aren't athletic, don't function on this planet really well. And we have to look at our existence holistically, not just myopically, with this idea that I want to look a certain way because that will yield everything I've ever wanted in my life, when we know that's not true. You can get ripped and still not be any of what makes you a highly functioning human. You know, a lot of those trick shots and stuff that I go off and do, I'm out there with the intention of maintaining hand-eye coordination, balance, proprioception, all of these different things.
I don't even know what that word means.
just understanding your body in space and how to move, like, through different situations. And it's fun to me too. It's meditative to be out there by myself. I'm in the sun. I'm getting this good thing. So I'm factoring all of that into what I'm doing when I'm out there. I'm very purposefully doing all of these things to maintain a youthful existence.